Welcome back to another episode of Pineapple Kitchen Kids, as we are going to have our Kitchen Kids star, Anniston, in the kitchen with us.
Hi.
Welcome to the studio, Anniston. Anniston, today we're going to make something pretty easy, but pretty delicious. It's our toe jam bundt cake. Now, do you remember what's in toe jam?
Yes, I do.
What's in toe jam? Oranges, right? Tangerine and elderberry. So that's right. So it's tangerine, orange, and elderberry. This should have been included in your Pineapple Kitchen Kids Chef Pineapple Kit. It's the cooking kit. You also would have received the recipe for this wonderful bakery item and also all the ingredients that you need to make this recipe. Now, the ingredients, if you get that list out and gathered all those things from the grocery store, you are going to be using flour, sugar, a baking powder, salt, butter, eggs, and vanilla, right? And of course, oranges that we're going to zest, and also the toe jam. So we always want to practice safety measures. So we want to make sure that we get our hands washed first. So why don't you go wash your hands, we'll wash our hands, and we'll come right back and we'll get things started. Sound good? Well, welcome back. Now that we've washed our hands, we're ready to get started. So the first thing we want to do is zest 2 oranges. Now to zest them, you want to do the outside of the orange, the peel. You want to get all of that orange peel into a bowl. So take a small, medium-sized bowl and then take something that you can zest. Now you have to be careful when you zest, because zesting, well, there's sharp edges. It could be just as dangerous as a knife. So you have to be careful. Always have an adult help you or supervise you. Absolutely. So you want to zest this right in the bowl. It's going to smell delicious.
I always cut my thumbs when I used to do these because we did the cheese thing, and I always cut my thumb for some reason. I don't know why, but it always hurted so bad. I was like, oh no, I did it again. It's like the third or fourth time.
Yeah, so again, you're right, Anniston. You have to be careful while you're zesting. You want to make sure that...
Even though I've done this millions and millions of times, but on video, it's still good to me.
Well, that looks good.
Every single time. That's like pumpkin bits.
You got to put a lot of muscle into it, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to accentuate your bundt cake. The tangerine, orange, and elderberry jam, which is our toe jam, is going to be what we're going to drizzle over our bundt cakes after we bake them.
I think
Wow,
Ainsley may like
look
this.
at that. That looks delicious. All right, so we want to hold this aside.
And
We're going to use that a little bit later. No, it's okay. Just don't touch your mouth. Now, what we want to do is move to our dry mixture. So when you're making a cake, and in this case, a bundt cake, you want to do things in steps. So you want to do all your dry ingredients, mix those together. We're going to whisk those together. Anniston is going to pre-measure and then whisk those things together. So we want to start off with some all-purpose flour. This is all-purpose flour, so this is used for a variety of different things. It's not necessary to use a cake flour. You can just use an all-purpose flour. Now, Anniston, we want to do 2 1/4 cups of that. We can take that out.
No, because that can help me smooth the thing out.
Sure. There
I'm
you go.
I'm like the person that needs it to be exact.
All right.
So how
and
many?
I think that's good,
how many
especially
cups?
in baking it to be exact.
How many cups?
2 1/4 cup.
So 1 cup
And you're going to want to do 2 of those. You want to make sure that it's pretty full. There you go. And that's going to go right into that bulge you got. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I will take it if I have to on this, but I
That's
know
all
you
right.
like, I know you. You like to get things done pretty fast.
There you go.
That didn't count.
All right, there's one.
One and then a
And
half.
then another one? No, you want to do another one. So 2.
2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. So 2 of them.
I'm shaking the whole table. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap. Ta-da! It's as smooth as a baby's bum.
There
That's
you
what
go.
we want.
And go ahead and put that in. And now you want to do a quarter. So get a quarter cup.
It's like 1/2, 2. 1/2, 2.
Yep, 2 of those. Nope, you already did it. And then a quarter. There's the quarter cup.
I like it to the rim. I like it to the rim.
And now put that into your bowl as well.
Yep. Another one?
2 and a quarter. Now you want to mix that up really well. Actually, we're going to add some additional ingredients now. So I'll take the flour out of your way.
Ooh, oh.
Now, we want to add with this 2 teaspoons. Now, you remember the teaspoon, it's the smaller one, of
Smallest
baking
one?
powder. Not the very smallest. It's the next size down from the tablespoon. Remember, you want to make sure when you're doing your measurements, especially with spoons, you grab the right one. The teaspoon, you don't want it to be the tablespoon. That'd be too much. 2 teaspoons of the baking powder.
2.
2.
1. And 2. Look at that. And then pop.
Now show them what size spoon that is.
Just 1. Just 1.
1 teaspoon.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon. And we did 2 of them.
Yep. Okay, so that is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now we want to do a quarter teaspoon of salt. Now, find the quarter teaspoon and let's put salt on there. Now we're just going to use regular table salt. That's all you need. In this recipe, you don't need sea salt or anything elevated. Just a regular table salt will do just fine, just plain salt. A quarter teaspoon. I think that's the very small one, this quarter, right here. Okay, you ready? Over the bowl? Right over the bowl. Right there, pour that in. All right, go ahead and give that a good mix.
Oh. Make sure it doesn't go flying. Nobody likes a flying powder
That's right.
of some sort.
You don't want to lose all your ingredients.
I can't wait until this gets wet. It's just gonna you know, I'm gonna make a pyramid right now.
All right. Now, as Anniston continues mixing our dry mix, we're going to get ready to set up our wet mixture, which is our butter, our sugar, and our eggs and vanilla.
Okay,
So
try some of this.
let's get that set up. Oh, I guess so. You're going to eat the sugar? Oh, sure. Okay, now we're ready to mix all of our wet ingredients. Remember, you want to separate the dry from the wet because you're going to incorporate the dry into the wet ingredients. Now we're going to use a stand-up mixer, and we're going to use the paddle attachment to mix our butter and our sugar together. Anniston, can you put that on?
Okay, so it's very difficult.
Well, not too difficult.
So I'm gonna go right over here. As As you can see, there's a little dent and a little bit of thing right here. And you're going to have to twist it on if you're using something like ours. Push it on very tightly. I'm putting my wrist here and pushing it from the bottom and lock it. See, there's like a little lock.
So
right
that's
here.
all locked in place? You want to make sure it's locked. Very good. Now, of course, you could use a regular hand mixer like this one.
But we're going to use this.
If you don't have a stand-up mixer. We have a stand-up mixer, so we're going to use that. But feel free to use either one. So we're going to use the stand-up mixer.
In fact, we actually have both.
We do.
See the red.
Okay, so the recipe, Anniston, calls for 1 cup of unsalted butter. Now, we're going to use unsalted butter because we already put salt in our dry ingredients, and we don't want it to become over-salted. Now, 1 cup is actually 2 sticks of butter. The sticks of butter will tell you the measurement. It's divided up into tablespoons, and this actually is a half a cup is 1 stick. So 2 sticks, this is math, Anniston, 2 halves equal a what? 1 whole.
I know.
Okay, so could you open up that butter and then put it into our bowl? Now you want that butter to sit out. You want it to be soft because we want to mix it together. We want to fluff up the butter with the sugar, all right? So go ahead and put that in the bowl there.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that butter right into that bowl there, Anniston. There you go. Now, in addition, we're also going to put sugar into our bowl.
I'm going to go through this wet.
Now, we're going to use regular granulated sugar. And we want to put in, all right, 1 cup of sugar. So you want to make sure you use your measuring cup, 1 cup. All right, can you get that in there? And then that's going to go in this bowl. Okay.
Hiya.
Get that.
We always somehow have like a big bulging bowl of sugar. What's the best? It's not easy.
That's
Can
all
I
right.
use this?
Sure, you can use that. Kind of level it out. That's good. So 1 level cup of sugar. And that's going to go in that bowl as well.
Are you sure we don't need to?
No, just 1 cup. We don't want to be overly sweet. Go ahead and put that in now. Your mixing bowl there.
Okay, note to self when your guys are doing this, to not put this in yet because it's very extreme hard and I'm just gonna
Put down, you want to lock this in place. If you're using a stand-up mixer, make sure you lock it. You don't want it to go all over the place. Now we want to cream together that butter and that sugar. So now you'll lock it over there. Now go ahead, and I would start it off slow. Might pop a little bit there.
Are we gonna add the vanilla extract into
We
it?
are going to add the vanilla, but not yet. We're first going to cream the butter. So that's looking good, right?
Make sure to smell it. See if it smells good.
I'm sure it smells delicious.
It smells like what's the word? Oh yeah, buttery pasta. Like
Okay. Buttery pasta.
very
Okay.
sugary, and then
Yes, exactly.
must get every single whiff of it because it smells amazing.
Okay, that looks good.
Then a little faster.
You can go a little faster. Well, that might be a little fast. There you go. Right, just like that. That's perfect.
I have a you have a spoon.
Yeah, right behind.
Can I try this off? And then get that.
And you want to get that down? Make sure that we get it all incorporated well. You don't want chunks of butter. You want to make sure that the sugar is incorporated with the butter, correct?
Yeah. Can I lift it up?
Yeah, right there. Unlock it. There you go. Bring it up. Now we're going to be adding more stuff to it. and it's not quite ready. We want to do that for about 2 to 3 minutes to cream it together, all right? Okay. All right, why don't you put it back down, and we can continue creaming that.
I just want to make sure.
Oh, you're doing good. I just think it needs to be creamed just a little more.
I think it needs to be left. Maybe just
Okay. All right. Bring it down.
Lock.
Let's lock it, and then turn that on. You can bring it up to maybe 4 or 5. There you go. Perfect.
Make sure you put your arm on it because you don't want to get bumped. Turn this down. So if it's sticking like this, that means it's a good sign, right?
Yeah, that's a good sign. Again, we just want it to be fluff. But it's looking good.
Wow.
Yeah, fluffed up.
Okay. Turn it off.
Now, what we're going to do is turn it off, unlock it,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
unlock it. Now, get that off the,
Yeah.
put that off the paddle there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
There
it's
you
so
go.
thick.
Perfect. Looks good. All right. You can get that butter off. Now we're gonna add that orange zest
I will
that
do that.
you zested,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to put that in to the butter, and then
Make
cream
it
that together.
creamy.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna smell delicious. All right. So you want to put that in there now. Go ahead and pour that in.
I'm gonna do it from the front because there's much more from the side. There we go.
Realized it smells delicious, but you don't want to eat this. This is the orange zest. It's enhancing the flavor, making it have a nice orange flavor, natural. But just eating peel by itself, it might not
Does
be the
not
best
taste
thing,
good.
right? Okay, so go ahead and shut this down and
Lock it.
lock that, and then turn it on. Go a
Let's
little
start
stronger.
at 2.
There you go. And you want to get that really blended up well.
Oh yeah, it's getting that yellowish. Turn it off.
No, let it kind of blend just a little bit more. And we're going to add some other ingredients. No, I don't want to try it yet, not until we're all done. Remember, if you're going to sample this through the process, don't be doing it when other people are going to eat it. It's all right if you're the only one eating it, but you don't want to be sitting there
You
licking.
gotta get,
You have to keep washing your hands, all right?
and like getting different spoons.
So cream that together. Try to resist. Okay, let's stop that. We're going to add some other ingredients. We're also going to add now something that'll help it accentuate it to be moist.
What is
You
that?
want your cake to be moist. You don't want a dry cake, even with a Bundt cake. Remember, we're making mini Bundt cakes. We want to add some sour cream.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
all
this
this
is a
sweetness
great.
stuff?
No, this is
No.
delicious, Anniston. Now we're going to use a 1/4 cup of sour cream. All right.
So it's not really mixing well because of
That's all right. Once we add some of this wet, the sour cream and the vanilla, then we're going to beat it. It'll be fine.
Before I think you ruin it, can you give me
No, you're not going to ruin it. Here, can we add the sour cream? It's a 1/4 cup. Can we add that? And you're going to put it right here. All right, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of sour cream.
Yep, definitely.
I'll go
I'm
ahead
not
and put that
measuring.
in there. That's fine, you're good. That's about a 1/4 cup. Actually, it's a 1/4 cup, and you want that to be at room temperature. It's 2 ounces. So if you're taking measurements and measuring it and weighing it on a food scale, you want 2 ounces. But 1/4 cup is 2 ounces. Oh yeah, there you go. And what I would do is take your spatula, and then go around the sides there and bring it down to the middle. Okay?
Good.
Go ahead and do that.
I only use sour cream for my tacos, not for Bundt.
Well, I understand, but this is a secret ingredient, not the key ingredient. The key ingredient is that toe jam. But this is a secret ingredient to get your Bundt cake more moist. Now, A lot of people use sour cream. You could use something like applesauce, but this is
Yeah, that would
already
be
an
better.
orange base. We don't want to put apple into that.
Then
We're
orange
also going to
sauce.
use vanilla extract, another wet ingredient.
Let me
Now the
try.
vanilla extract, we want to do 2 teaspoons.
Ooh.
So go ahead and put that in there if you would.
Also, I think, tried vanilla extract by itself and it did not taste good.
No, it's not good by itself.
Yeah, by its smell, tastes amazing. But, I mean, not taste. It smells amazing. But, just by itself, not really. So how many of these? 2?
2. And put that right into your bowl. So that's 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now what we're going to do is now beat that again. We're going to blend together the butter, the orange zest, the sugar, and this vanilla. So go ahead. Now we want to put the
I only
beaters.
like-
We want to put the paddle down. Go ahead and lock this, and now turn it on.
Actually, kind of smelling really good. Smells like lemon Oreos cookies.
It's
Done?
interesting that it smells like lemon since it's orange, but I guess it's good. Okay, that's looking really good. All right, now what we want to do, we're going to start adding, I believe, our eggs. Let me just make sure.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, we're going to add, now you like cracking eggs, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we want to do them one at a time. Again, the eggs, just like the butter, you want to bring them to room temperature. So why don't you crack one egg at a time and then put it into the mixer, and then we're going to mix.
Height. Oh, make sure you wash your hands after.
Well, true, because this is raw egg, and you never
Nope.
want to touch your face after you've been handling raw egg. Now, obviously, the key thing to cracking eggs, you don't want to get shells into the bowl. Great job there, Anniston.
Oh,
Go ahead and put that whole egg in there, Anniston. You got it? Very good.
and
Yeah,
on my
that's good.
fingers.
That's 2. Now we want to do 3.
Yeah, zoom in on this. 'Cause look at this. Okay. So
Wow.
when y'all are cracking your eggies, I like the little dent right here. I put my fingers like here, and I dip my finger in there and pull it apart slowly, and it always works because it keeps all the eggshells in.
Let's see how that goes. Did you get the egg in there? Go ahead and drop it in.
Oh, there was an eggshell in there.
Is there an eggshell in there?
It's just no.
All right, now put down the mixer, lock it, and let's go ahead and mix that together.
I'm gonna go be right back. BRB.
So you don't want to overmix this. It's going to look what looks a little bit like it's, well, it looks like it's curdled. So what we want to do, we want to turn it off. It's just fine, because now we're going to add our flour mixture to there. Just a little bit at a time.
Oh, I should have
Can you open that up?
opened it.
Yeah, just open it up a little bit. I want to get this spatula here. We're going to scrape down the sides a little bit. Okay, now, Anniston, if you want to shut this, put it on lock. I'm going to start to help her. Always have somebody work with you, maybe a parent or another sibling, and you can work together as kind of a team, right? You can work together as kind of a team. You want to put flour into the bowl. All right, Anniston, turn on the mixer, and now we want to kind of incorporate that together. Do it a little bit at a time. Don't pour the whole bowl in, so you can start to incorporate that together. Remember, a little bit at a time. A little more. We still have a little bit left.
Now it should be like a dough.
Oh, it's getting to be a nice looking dough, isn't it? We're going to do just a little more flour in there.
No, I swear, it smells like lemon cookies.
You want to do this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just incorporate that flour mixture in with your butter, sugar, orange zest, eggs, and vanilla mixture. It's looking great. All right, let's move on to the next step. Let's get this shut off. And we'll move to the next step. Okay, so now we're ready to take our batter, which looks wonderful and delicious. We're going to incorporate that into our mini bundt cake pan. Now this is a mini bundt cake pan. If you have a large bundt cake pan, that's fine too. But we thought it'd be fun to make little mini bundt cakes. You can find these online or in one of your supply bakery stores. All right, we need to spray these because it may not be non-stick. We don't want our bundt cakes to stick to our bundt cake pan. So, Anniston, we have some flour-based baking spray. So we want to spray each one of these cavities so that it doesn't stick. Now, you don't want to hold it right up directly. You want to do it a little bit at a distance. Shake it up real good, and then spray it in, and then spray it into those little front areas. Can you get it? Here, let me show you. You want to do it like this. You want to kind of hold it up. And
How do you spray it though?
just push it down. Right? There you go. Not too much. We don't want too much spray in there. Get those things.
Too much in there.
That's right. Okay. So you don't want to overspray it, but you do want to spray it so it won't stick to the pan.
Okay, well it won't be sticky no more.
All right. Now, we want to take something like an ice cream scoop that probably has a little hinge that you can get it out, and you want to take that and put it in
It won't keep.
to your little bundt there. You don't want to fill it all the way because it is a cake, so it is going to rise. I would say do it just a little more than 3/4 full. All right, Anniston, do you want to do that? That's kind of a big scoop. We can get a smaller scoop if you want. All right.
You like a half?
We got a
This
smaller
good?
scoop. Yeah.
Boink, 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 boink.
That's good.
I used to call it bunting cakes. Bunting cake.
Now keep in mind, you want to do not a full scoop of that ice cream scoop.
Quarter half.
Yeah, that's perfect at that way. Maybe just a little more. Now, what I think we should do is just kind of straighten this out just a little bit. Just so they're not going to overflow. These look good. It's done a great job. Smooth it out. They don't need to be perfect. They're going to bake. Remember, these are little tiny cakes, little bundt cakes. These are going to look great. Now, remember, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. 350 degrees is the temperature when you turn on your oven. You want to turn on that oven and get it preheated. Once it's nice and hot and it's come to temperature at 350 degrees. We're gonna bake these for 50 to 60 minutes, almost an hour. We want to check them periodically. We don't want them to burn. So if it looks like they're starting to get a little too dark on top and it still needs maybe 10 more minutes, you can cover them with aluminum foil. You don't want to burn them.
You're gonna cut off the mushroom tops. That's what Chrissy,
Yeah, our pastry chef always says, cut off those mushroom tops. That'll be after we bake them.
Yes.
Oh, that looks good, Anniston. All right, why don't we pop these in the oven? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come. You're dying to taste this batter, aren't you? All right, I'll tell you what. You only want to taste it after the fact. Remember, there is raw egg in it. A little bit is okay, but don't eat an entire bowl. I don't want you to get sick. But anyway, we want to pop these in the oven, and they're going to bake from anywhere to 50 to 60 minutes. And you can always test them with a knife, make sure it comes out clean, or perhaps a toothpick. As these are baking, we are going to start our toe jam topping. Sound good? All right, we'll be right back. Okay, our Bundt cakes are in the oven. We have those in the oven at 350 degrees, and they're baking for about 50 to 60 minutes. In the meantime, we need to take our toe jam. What's toe jam again?
Tangerine.
Tangerine.
Orange.
Elderberry. We're gonna melt this down. This is an easy jam to melt down and use it. It's so versatile. We're gonna use it as a sauce to put over our Bundt cakes once they come out of the oven. All right, you wanna turn on your saucepan here. Turn your saucepan on, and let's go here. You want me to help you? You might need a parent to help you open up the jar. Remember, it is a jar of jam, and it is sealed tight for freshness. Ooh,
I love
did
that.
you hear that? Oh, yes. All right, you want to take that, and it smells good. You want to put that in there. We could do the whole jar. You may not need all of that. Let's see, we put together, how many were there? 12 little mini Bundts. Do it right over the pan there.
For all of it?
Yes. I would do about 3/4 of it.
Look at that.
Yeah. Let's turn that. Anniston, please.
That's true though.
Let me help you. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay, that's good. Now, you didn't need to use the whole jar, but since it came out so fast, we're going to use the whole thing. All right, so kind of mix that around. We don't want it to burn. There we go.
You don't want no burn jelly?
No, we don't want any burn jam.
Jam jelly.
There we go.
What, is fluffed a better word?
Just mix that up, nice.
Are you sure this thing doesn't use honey?
There's no honey.
Well, you should add some. No, we add some honey.
You want it to become like a sauce.
Saucy.
So
Yeah.
once it kind of melts down, it will be a sauce. Looks like a sauce.
Make a big scoop. Slow motion now. I tried little piece after it cools.
After it cools down. I would say this is probably going to take about 10 minutes. So in the meantime, we can check on our Bundt cakes. We don't want them to burn. Remember, if they start to get too brown, you can always cover them with aluminum foil or something. All right, Anniston, that's looking great. Don't forget about this though. We don't want it to burn. It has a lot of sugar in it, and sugar has a tendency to burn. So you got to be careful on heat. So keep it on a medium heat and just keep stirring it. But then you can also check on your Bundt cakes.
How did you do that? If the thing is hot, the pan is hot. How did you go? Welcome back, bakers.
That's right. Welcome back. As we have taken out, Anniston went ahead and cut off what we call the mushroom, the part that overflows in the pan. That's quite all right. We cut them. They're delicious. We sampled a few. You can sample yours as well. But everything is fully baked. We tested it with a toothpick. It came out clean. So these baked for about 50 minutes. Now you may need to bake it to 60, depending on the way you filled your pan and the temperature of your oven. Should be 350 degrees. But they were perfect. And then Anniston cut those mushroom tops. And now we have beautiful, perfect little Bundt cakes. Now, of course, we have melted down our toe jam, and now we are going to brush toe jam over the top.
With this, not this.
No, that's our steps. Yeah.
This is what we're going to be brushing with. Some people like to put it in like the little center, this is still hot, center of the dot, or like just brush it all over. We're going to be doing a little bit different ways. So, yeah. I already dipped it in. I don't think I was supposed to. Whatever. Okay. I want to get it very close. Do some drizzles.
There you go. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks perfect.
This is one of the covered ones.
Yeah.
And this one's just kind of like a dot in the middle.
Oh, get it along the sides. You want to taste that toe jam, right? Definitely want to taste that toe jam.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's try it.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Let's
see
do it.
here.
Yeah, drizzle that toe jam. Now, be careful because that toe jam is hot.
Very extreme.
So make sure you have a parent supervision, some type of an adult to make sure that you don't burn yourself, because that could be a bad burn with that hot toe jam.
Oh yeah, one time I was using hot glue and it got on my pinky. There was a huge blister.
Oh yeah. Those look good, Anniston. Looks great.
I think we're gonna be done here. And that's
Now,
all.
you have to top these like this
Pop it off.
and make them look really
Top notch.
symmetrical. There we go. Get a little more of that toe jam on there. Now you can put as much toe jam as you want. Anniston, you don't want to make a big mess.
Well, I already am.
Okay, just keep putting toe jam on it. Now that looks beautiful. These are wonderful and they're ready to eat. Now, if you don't eat all of them at one time, put them in some type of container and you could certainly freeze them. And they probably freeze and stay in the freezer for at least 4 to 6 months. Airtight package in your container. Anyway, this was wonderful. I love making these. It was so easy and simple. Remember, share your recipes with us. Go online and tag Pineapple Kitchen Kids on anything that you're posting your recipe in your pictures. We love to see what you're making.
We
right?
love to see the videos.
All right, exactly. All right, we will see you next time back here at Chef Pineapple Studios as we do another recipe. Bye.